Jigsaw is a free, community-based mental health service that looks to offer direct support, one-to-one support with young people who are facing kind of an issue or issues and want to learn how to manage them a little bit better. We do a lot of research and we engage with our youth advisory panels across the country and across our hubs to make sure that young people's voices are heard, respected, and that they inform our services that we offer to young people in communities.
Jigsaw works with young people aged between 12 and 25 who live, work or go to school or college in an area that there is a Jigsaw. There are a number of Jigsaws around the country at the minute, and you can check on Jigsaw.ie to see if there's a hub in your area. We try to make it as easy as possible for a young person to access the Jigsaw service, and there's a number of ways that you can do it. But generally the easiest way is to pick up the phone and to call one of the Jigsaw hubs.
When you call one of our hubs, you'll speak to one of the team who'll ask you maybe a few very brief questions just to get a sense of whether Jigsaw will be the right support this time. And if it is, they'll offer a time for you to come in and meet with one of the team here. It's really important to note that if someone's under 18, we'll need to speak to a parent or a guardian before they come in, just to make sure their parents or guardians are aware they're coming.
Where the Jigsaw service works really well is at a prevention and an early intervention time for young people. So some of the issues that we could work with young people for might be if they're facing worries or feeling sad or down or feeling angry, or things like friendship difficulties, difficulties at home, maybe bullying, maybe issues around sexuality or identity.
It's really important to note though that we're not a crisis service, so if any young person is feeling maybe at risk to themselves, maybe having thoughts of kind of harming themselves in some way, we really would encourage them to get support as soon as possible and get the right help at the right time. If that's happening for someone, what we say is there's loads of great services that support with that, but in the first point of call, talk to a trusted adult, let them know what's happening. They can support you to go to kind of your GP or family doctor who can really kind of support you in that moment. If that's not a possibility for whatever reason, your A&E department of your local hospital can help. And we've all that information on our website, Jigsaw.ie, and you just click Get Help. So when you come in, you'll be greeted by a member of the team who'll encourage you to sit down in the reception area, chill out. You'll be offered tea, coffee, maybe hot chocolate, just so you can kind of chill out there while you're waiting for your support worker to come and meet you. A support worker then will invite you into one of the individual session rooms where you can just sit back, kind of relax. You'll be given time to kind of get settled in, particularly if it's your first time. If it's your first time, your support worker will talk you through the work we do in Jigsaw, talk to you about issues like consent and confidentiality, so you're really clear about what coming to Jigsaw involves and what happens with your information.
Throughout the discussion then, they'll be just really talking through what's going on for them and trying to see if Jigsaw might be a service that might be able to help at that time. Towards the end of the session, the young person and the person in Jigsaw will really try and come up with a plan of where might be the best help for the young person. If it is Jigsaw, we would really recommend then that the young person tries to set a goal for what might help them with the difficulty that they're facing. If this is the case, there would usually be up to between 1 and 6 sessions that the young person would come back to Jigsaw. And what we really try to do is to see if there's anything that can help the young person to meet their goal.